Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the WHOT podcast. And as usual, it is me, your host, David Olayimika, and as usual, I have my twin brother, Sangidi Sangibe.
Talk now.
Spike Y.
Hi.
Spike Y. Act normal.
See, bro, there are some drinks that you would take that will put you in the mood. I'm already in the mood. Don't introduce me.
So Sangidi Sangibe, my one and only twin brother, sipping Hollandia in WHOT podcast by his name
Spike the man.
Oh God. Spike.
I'm not happy, bro. Yeah, clap for
It's Hollandia.
It's Hollandia.
The voice came in. I was going to give you guys a special review of what our guest is and give you a proper background. So I have a beautiful guest with me, and you also have that beautiful guest here. She's beautiful. She's awesome.
The spirit is on you.
Oh my God. Thank you, brother.
The spirit
Thank
is
you,
on
brother. We decided to bring this beautiful guest on our show. Guys, join us as you welcome Alexia.
Alex abuse.
Hi guys. Hi. I am happy to be on this show,
Are you happy though?
but I will see this brother in camera.
You're on camera already. You're on camera. It's going to be a long journey, guys. It's going to be a long journey. And I really hope that as you join us on this journey, you like, share, and subscribe. And with that said, thank you guys for always supporting us from our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. We love you guys. For the new subscribers, you are welcome. So on this episode, we'll be talking about sweet things that actually trended this week. Coming from the particular lady that sent us a 10 minutes, 50 something seconds video of her crying because she was told to just deport from UK to Nigeria for just simple lawlessness that she would have gotten away with in Nigeria. Simple lawlessness you'd have gotten away in Nigeria. Working for 50 hours instead of 20 hours. We'll be talking about that. And also, we'll be going into our government properly because we just found out that the Agberos, they now make 250 million per day. It shock you. You are not ready. Nigeria will shock you. But before that...
Wait, sorry, I hope they also tax them also. Let's continue.
Flesh and blood did not reveal that to you, brother.
I tell you that Hollandia is taking me to where I do not know today.
Oh,
So you guys should be ready.
ASAP.
Be sat because today is gonna be a long journey. So Spike, what's been on your mind this past week, my brother?
Okay, I think I need to motivate everybody. There's a motivating story that I saw online, and it's not like I saw it, that happened this past week. Congratulations to Ousmane Dembele. It's funny that I saw this guy career from
Dortmund.
Is it the guy that won the
Ballon d'Or, yeah.
From Dortmund to Monaco. No, from Monaco to Dortmund, from Dortmund to Barcelona, and from Barcelona to PSG. And seeing him win the Ballon d'Or was kind of, you can do it. We used to call Dembele a doctor because of how constant he was at the hospital. So, I mean,
That's
it's all that we've written of. Imagine he won Ballon d'Or before Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe.
Time and chance happens to everybody.
And he deserved the winning of the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
So
he
be
worked hard for
motivated.
it.
Yeah, you might be going through those challenges now in your career, whatever you do. I just think his story is a motivation for everybody, and I really loved to see it happen.
Lovely. Alexa, what's on your mind? What's been on your mind? What happened to you this week that made you do
Okay, so basically, it's been on my mind since like the beginning of the month. It's been growth. I had my birthday 2 weeks ago, and I am growing older.
Drink Hollandia to it. Cheers.
All right, congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you.
You did chew the Hollandia.
No.
I saw artists gnashing this. I'm sorry.
But anyways, I have had growth on my mind, like I'm growing. And I recently realized that I am suffering from something called, please, you people should help me if I butcher the name, alexithymia.
Okay.
So it's a situation where you have a lot of emotions built up, but then words cannot describe how you feel. So I find it very difficult to, express myself to people around me, people close to me, my parents, my friends, blah, blah, blah. So I am growing I am trying to grow out of it. I'm learning to grow out of it. I'm learning to, express myself more, make more life decisions. Not just talk to other people and listen to their problems, but like also say my own.
Lovely.
Outside.
For me, I saw 2 things on X. These 2 things are involving like genders. Right. So I know before you come to me and say, hey, they be gender, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry. Anyways, I saw a particular video, a 10-second video of Anambra wives, 3 of them, beating their husband for not satisfying them sexually. And I mean, they carried him on their, like, one of them gave him smackdown.
Wait, the 2 of them together?
The 3 of them were beaten.
Wait.
3?
Yes, 3 of them were beaten.
Wait.
Yeah.
Question.
What was the question?
Did he have sex with the 3 of them like at the same time?
I don't know. What we just saw on the internet was 3 wives beating their husband because they were not sexually satisfied.
Wow.
And the beating was to stupor. I'm sorry, but Anambra women are like, you know, but imagine Anambra woman that already is like a Yoruba man beating you.
I mean, people will be a beer.
I'm sorry, I'm not tribalistic, I promise you. I've dated a babe from Anambra before. I've dated Anambra babe before.
No, it's not about...
Because if it was not tribalistic, you will not target Anambra women. You will just see some hefty women.
Okay. Some hefty women. He married more than
you for that
body size. And they beat him to stupor. They used belts, they used stick. They carried him, gave him smackdown.
I have one question.
Who was that?
Did it fall off? Like the reason why they were beating him? Like after they beat him,
they just beat him and...
It's out of disappointment. I mean, they felt... I understand your question.
This is useless now. They should.
I understand your question.
It's not useless for one, but for 3 people, you could not handle it. So yeah, apologies. And also, the second thing that actually changed for me was that the Miss International Queen 2025 was won by a US citizen. So now this particular Miss International Queen is for transgenders. Like
Nigeria.
It's worldwide. Worldwide.
Okay.
If you're a guy, you turn into a woman. So yeah, you are trans. So now, a black woman won. She's black, but she's US. Okay. She's a US citizen. So she won. Now, even in that space, yeah, when she won and she was announced the winner, everybody went to greet the second runner-up instead of her because she was black. So I later figured that the issues of life follow you, whatever gender.
I've seen the video.
Whatever gender, you see the video. Whatever gender it is that you are, the issues of life will follow you. Mm-hmm. They left her. She was the winner. Nobody came to celebrate with her. She was standing alone after they gave her the crown. And they went to celebrate with the second. It was later that 2 people
came. After they celebrated with her, it was not like they were like, oh, that's the winner.
Oh, wow, that's the winner, yeah.
Because two people already left.
Yeah.
So they were not like, oh.
I mean, they were jumping with the second runner. They were jumping with the second, and it was really, really crazy.
So are you telling me that it was a trans woman that won?
All of them are trans.
All of them are trans.
All of them,
but
yes.
The winner is a black trans.
She's not a black trans, yeah.
And now she win. But then they hug Oyinbo first.
It was really bothering me.
You see these issues, I think the world is changing. I don't know anybody that's saying that. Yes, the world has changed.
It has even changed.
Changing itself.
Do you know Oyemike?
Yeah.
Loco?
Yeah.
He came out, which day was that, to come and complain about this issue that one of his friends called him to come to a club. He saw this beautiful girl.
Yes, so...
And see this issue, please. just keep it in that US. Please don't bring it to Nigeria. Because someone... Okay, sorry. We had to take a short break and someone just showed me the picture of the winner.
Yeah, you have the picture on the screen, guys.
Hey, Jesus.
Beautiful babe.
Beautiful man.
Beautiful man. Oh, you might say that.
Please, beware. Please, beware.
Trans person.
Okay. Beautiful trans person.
Beautiful trans.
Are you a gay rights activist?
Why
I'm a human beings activist.
Why are you gay?
I am not gay.
You are gay.
Who says I am gay?
Are you sure you're not a man?
Yes.
Alexander.
Alexander Isaac.
I don't trust you again.
Oh my goodness.
See, we have a lot to talk about today.
It is a lot to talk about, guys. We are so sorry now. I know you guys expect us to be serious all the time, but this time around, we just took a little short too. We are sorry that we are not serious, but we are also not sorry that we are not serious. We just have to take. It's Yolandia.
Sugar rush, Milky Way.
I love that one.
Let's get into the business of the day. All right. So we are starting with the topic of the visa termination that happened this particular week. We are empathizing with the lady, but to give a backstory to what happened, a Nigerian student in the UK flouted the student visa regulations by working for 50 hours instead of 20 hours that she was given. And guys, she sent us into a frenzy on social media space. I mean, 10 minutes video. I'm sorry, when I got into the comment section, the first thing I typed was 10 minutes video of you crying and explaining. I'm sorry, like, just tell me the cuckoo.
For real,
like, just tell me the cuckoo.
You know, there's a meme that says, sorry that happened to you. Or congratulations, I'm not reading that. I mean, videos like that, I don't watch.
Sorry or congratulations. Yeah, I've been there, done that too. And that's very, very classless. Don't
because
you think
for the first 2 minutes, you are not still saying what happened.
Yeah.
But wait, people still record themselves crying. And I think, number one, I'll take you very, very serious whenever you're on your camera and you're crying.
But I would
Wait,
not
though,
mind.
you can do it to show how you feel.
All right, before we delve into it, I really want to give us a few tweets that came up in the comment section of this particular lady. Now, someone says, I honestly feel for her. Many of us won't survive in Nigeria if the enforcers of our laws work strictly like this. We break laws anyhow here and we get away with it. If this has happened in Nigeria, many people talking about her breaking the law would have been threatening the head of agency involved.
No manner.
No manner. This shade is to a particular person. Or guy Kini Momo.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? Yeah. Yeah. We have seen it so many times.
Do you know about this? Do you know who I am? I saw a meme video on TikTok and the guy was like, do you know who I am? The flight attendant just went to the mic for in the airport.
Yeah.
Announcement, please. There's a man at the front desk who doesn't know who he is. If you think you can help with us and assist him to know who he is, please report to the... I'm like...
Yeah,
that's what Nigerians deserve.
If Nigeria actually becomes as strict as the UK, do you think you would survive?
Me?
Yeah, do you think you survive?
I will survive.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I will.
Spike you and Kirikiri like this.
That is the point of survival. That is why I am going to survive, because I will know the reasons why you must be in Kirikiri, what will take you to Kirikiri, and I will avoid them. Do you get? So,
Alexa, do you think you survive if things were as strict as the UK here in Nigeria?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm remembering a show on YouTube that I used to watch about what does the law say?
Yeah,
oh
I love
it. If you hear some stories on those episodes and you think the answer is A, Nigerian Constitution will tell you that no.
Yeah, that's not what the law says. Yeah.
It's not even B, it's not C, it's not this. So,
A lot of lawlessness have actually been happening in Nigeria over the past over the past
since creation.
Since you have been democratic, actually. I would use since you have been democratic, because military regime, I think everybody will know that. Military regime.
Let me not lie, you're lucky. I would actually like for us to go back.
Yeah, I would actually love that. Oh, first time I was seeing someone in podcast that would ask me that. Thank you for
I would really
wait,
love
you just said a new thing. I've always said
no, you don't used to agree with me. You always say there's a word where Kiniko, and I don't like that word.
Because you are two now, you want to join.
Okay. Anyways, there are a lot of lawlessness in Nigeria, from bribing of police officers at checkpoints. Spike, you don't do that one.
No, I've never.
You've not bribed police officers before?
Never.
Okay. You don't have a car. All right.
They play. I've done it.
Oh, you don't even have a car, but you bribed. You see how crazy things are going in Nigeria?
I had a car before, but I got tired of it, so I just packed it up somewhere.
All right.
But yeah, my new car has not arrived.
All right, so this particular one, driving against one way, guys.
I've never done that.
But your bike man has followed one way.
Okay.
No.
Continue. Yes.
Your bike man has followed one way.
I don't enter bike in Lagos.
Oh, you don't enter bike in Lagos? Oh, okay. You can even check. Your keke has not passed on.
No. It's actually harder for you.
It's actually hard for you to go any one-way route in Lagos. Because the moment there's the next turning, you are already at your destination. Just continue going.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's really crazy. Illegal connection of NEPA lights.
No, I've never done this.
Oh, but there was a house I was staying at before. Every time they always bring it to 100k, 1 million. Kilo day. We removed the lights. We went to go and connect it to another, like 3 streets away.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Nigerians are unreal. Oh my goodness.
When NEPA is now coming to check, we'll now go and remove the cutouts. We'll remove everything and make sure that there's no light in the house till they go.
Oh my
We'll
God.
now call electricians come and connect it
Fix
back.
it again. Crazy. Illegal dumping of refuse at wrong places.
No.
No, I've not done that.
It's mine is to handle those on Saturday.
Oh, nice. That's good. Anyways, I'm glad that you put the not actually, like, you are not the bad example of Nigerians. I'm glad I have 3 of us here. We've not done some of these things. Yes, and I'm really, really appreciative of you guys, that you guys are good Nigerians, that you are patriots. Anyways, is survival actually a very good justification of the lawlessness that we actually run through in Nigeria? This particular action that she has carried out, because looking at it on a scale of rating her action to whatever it is that she was given as justice, she said her father, she had to like be working multiple because of the situation of things. She had to care for her parents and all like that in her 10-minute album.
Actually,
She said she had to be catering for her siblings, and she had to like work multiple hours and all like that.
Yeah.
And I really like could understand. We do empathize with her, yes. But do you think that for the fact that you want to survive, does that give you a right to do something wrong? Does that give you a template to work on to do something that is lawless?
I want to. Your question is in 2 parts.
Okay.
Are you saying that is it right that the lawlessness that we have in Nigeria justifies the things that we do in Nigeria, or the lawlessness that we have in Nigeria that is now inbuilt in us as citizens is right to do abroad?
Nah, I love that question.
I love. I did not even see my question in that light that you are seeing my question, but I love that light. It's fine.
So which one are we answering?
Okay, so I'll use her as a case study.
Okay.
That I think she's guilty of. She was not supposed to do what she was doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she flouted the law.
Yeah, big time.
And I think the consequences for her doing that, we are reacting to it because she's a Nigerian. Do you understand what I'm saying? If she was not a Nigerian, she was a student in the UK and a UK citizen, she would not have gotten that punishment that she got. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it is not about that she's a Nigerian, or how do I put it now? She's just suffering the consequences of her action. But the consequences is just a lot for her to take because she is not a citizen of UK. And I think Nigeria needs to adopt this system of action and consequences.
You know, the main reason why this issue is paining her, or why she feels like the weight of the punishment is too much, is because, like I said before, the lawlessness that we have here is already inbuilt.
Yeah.
So when she goes there and she performs that inbuilt character, she feels like, oh, why do I have to be punished just because I'm jigget?
Trying to make a living.
Exactly. Why do I have to be punished just because in my Nigerian mentality, I have to work hard. I have to do many things.
And I have 50 hours to spare. Why can't I just do it?
So that is the major reason why this punishment is hurting her as much. Because you will not tell me that somebody in the UK too would obviously face such punishments if they work out of the stipulated hours that they are given. They would also face such consequences. But they are used to those consequences because they already know that, okay, this is
when
the
you
law,
break the law,
and
there's a consequence.
you know, still break it. But she's pained that.
Yeah.
So I feel the reason why she's paid is because she's coming back to Nigeria.
Because she's coming back to
And I must
Nigeria,
tell everyone that she knows what she's doing. You know, they will tell you that you're at a stage whereby everybody knows what they are doing. She knew what she was doing. Yeah, there are circumstances that she could have worked for someone who was supposed to take a shift. You know those shift roles now.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the case. Maybe, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
She could have felt she didn't deserve the punishment. I mean, emotionally. But the law is the law. And when we come to Nigeria, like you said, because we are not used to actions and consequences. We always take anything lawlessness, just go. You see, workers. I mean, government workers are not supposed to be. They are not supposed to be in any political party. They are partisans. They are the one promoting political parties. People that they are supposed to, police officers, public servants,
supposed to be neutral.
They're supposed to be neutral. You will know that they are after one political party, and you know all these little things one way, and we just go scot-free.
I mean, if you already know that you are limited to 20 hours a week, and there is no way you will tell me you don't know, because
there's no way she can
there's
say
no
she
way
don't
you
know.
tell me you don't know, because in 2023 alone, over 60,000 Nigerian students were granted student visas. So, and that makes Nigeria to be ranking top 3 globally
Of Japa.
students. And you now tell me there is no way there is no Nigerian in your circle to give you that information that, or to like expose
She
you
knows
that
now, she knows.
this thing is a danger.
Even without Nigerians in your circle, I think at the airport or when you're about to get your visa, they ask you these questions. Oh,
Yes.
do you know the laws? Oh, do you know
Yes.
the rules? Oh, do you know? If you pass those questions, they will give you a visa. If you don't pass those questions, you cannot get a visa. But I just hope she knows. I don't mean to be the bad guy. I just hope she knows that
We
those
actually
tears-
empathize.
I mean, I'm welcoming back. I will welcome her back to Nigeria. I mean,
her tears are not going to make UK people forgive her. She's going to come back.
yeah.
hey, which is something we do in Nigeria. K1 has already apologized. Oh yeah, forgive him. And who else? If anybody just, you guys should, do you know who I know? Don't worry, I'll call your guy. He will forgive you. I mean, this is
can do
action
better,
and
please.
consequences.
Action and consequences.
And
You have
pass
to.
Keja and come back.
Imagine she's staying at Moleti.
I say you will pass Keja and go back to your house.
See, we empathize with you, but we just
Bad belly.
bad delay. As
Yeah,
in,
she's happy.
She's so happy.
I'm not happy.
They don't deny you visa before.
Okay,
Let's go. Let's move on.
Guys, you understand where
she's coming
from. Yeah, so moving,
It's okay, you.
making sure that people can you let me know? Making sure that people actually face the consequences for their action is something that Nigeria should actually imbibe from the UK. If at all you don't want to learn anything from
The system.
the system, learn that there is a structure and there is a punishment. So if there is a crime, there should be a punishment for it.
Yeah.
And that is one thing we lack in Nigeria. Also this week, guys, a dispatch rider reportedly had a disagreement with an NURTW chieftain. Man, and the disagreement was that he bashed his car. Yeah, I know, and we know that riders are very careless. Like, riders are very careless when they are driving. So yes, the disagreement, was it valid? Yes, it was valid. But the twist there is that he beat him to a pulp and beat him to death. And the whole social media actually went into another frenzy. We do not like talking about people passing away on our podcast. We do not encourage it in any way. We do not encourage any form of violence, either from intimate partner to friends or family to family. We do not accept and we do not condone that. But when these kind of things come up, we love to talk about them, because it might just be that one video that will help somebody out there to not inflict bodily harm. Because this same man was actually also accused of hitting somebody with a metallic ring back in August repeatedly, and the person has been reported to have lost his life also. And the whole of Lagos Island has gone into a serious chaos about that issue. Now, Lagos and Thuggery. We've seen Thuggery in Lagos. NSAS actually showed us a little. Election period showed us more.
I love the fact that you mentioned those two.
No, I mean,
Because they were the most significant.
legendary events. They showed us what exactly Thuggery is in Lagos State. And I cannot overexpress or I cannot underexpress myself when it comes to this particular Thuggery issue.
You know, when we started this conversation, we started from a country taking their laws very, very serious.
And
we are here.
Yeah,
we are
very
here.
lackadaisical about our laws.
We don't even know the law. Not to even say we don't even know what the law states. And you even find it funny that people in power that have gotten there due to procedural process that has been stipulated, laws that have gotten into position of powers by law, don't even know what the law states and the power they are supposed to exhibit. The old NURTW, the National Union of Road Transport Workers in Lagos, is seen as, or let me say, is presumed to be a union for Thuggery.
Yeah. It is sad.
I'm not saying that is what the union is all about,
or created
but there
for.
is you to get to a point whereby
your brand
as will now
something.
When this thing happened, the national chairman for NURTW in Lagos State came out to say that this is not what we represent. He came out to tweet that this is not what we represent. This Olatide would face the national consequence.
Did they not say what they represent? You come out to say this is not what we represent.
I really love that tweet because that answers your questions. Because it did not in one word say that this is what they represent. But let's take for instance, yes, they do not represent Thuggery and murder, but they've done a chairman of that body of that union has done something that has led to the death of maybe one or two or more. Because we don't know. Because when you look at the video that trended, you could see people begging.
Yeah.
Leave him. They could not do anything. If it was a normal man-to-man something, people go for not stepping. And so it's lawlessness in Nigeria. It is gotten to a point in Nigeria whereby everything goes, especially for people in power. I will not talk about what NURTW makes every year, every day, every month. We know the problem that they cause in Lagos. Drivers know. What's it called? The Agberos that we tag as Agberos. The conductors. They are part of these things. They know the problem they cause. It is what the union is putting on them. It is that reaction that they now put on normal passengers in Lagos. And you say that Lagos Thuggery will end. Bro, it can never end.
Before we even go further, what do you think NURTW means? What's the full meaning?
National Union of Transport Workers.
Where you put the road?
Where you put the R?
Where you put the road?
The R is silent.
Road transport workers, yo.
Okay, that's good.
Personally, I just feel like there are different ways that he could have handled that situation. I mean, you are the chairman of the union. Collect the bike. Let him come and use it.
What law does he? What right does he have to seize the bike?
That's part of the law we are talking about here.
What right did he have to beat the man?
Zero.
He doesn't have any
right.
right.
The man,
yes.
Regardless. That same right that he can use to collect the bike.
Even in lawlessness, you can have sense. That's what you're trying to say. Like even in lawlessness, you can still.
In lawlessness, you can be human. Because that was not human of him. The act that he executed.
Being humane or inhumane, my own is that we have to follow the law. I say it a lot on this show.
Let me tell you.
You know I say it. Wait, Alexa.
Wait. Before you say we have to follow the law.
Yeah.
Do you know that if you read the Nigerian Criminal Code, I think that is what it is called, right?
Yeah.
If you read it, at first glance, you cannot understand it. I've read it.
Okay.
At first glance, that you open the book and you are reading, you will see that section 16 have A to Z.
Yes.
Inside that A to B, inside A to E,
okay.
You may not understand the first 5 things that are there.
I agree with you.
So now, I feel like, personally, when they were bringing up those codes and bringing up those laws, they just had it in mind that in the future, Nigerians will not have sense. So they will not question what is here. Let's just write something.
When you want to hide something,
do you get?
Black man,
let's just write something so that it will be like, oh, we have a law, we have a constitution, blah blah blah. Do you know that today, if they want to treat this man fuck up, this chairman, if they want to actually use the full weight of the law against him, laws that we have not heard of
will come up, Abby.
Laws that we have not heard of is what somebody will use. It's because there's still one Babalaye at the top that they can still make one phone call and say, chairman, one station.
Let me pull you up.
We do?
Let me pull you up on that extortion that you talked about. Yes, you will know that the amount of levy that they collect, the NURTW people from bus drivers daily and all like that. We ran a research, yes, and we found out that drivers give 100 naira, 200 naira, 500 naira at the garage, and at the end of the day, most of these drivers actually give off half of their earnings in total. and that causes them to actually it causes a ripple effect to the passengers. Yeah. And we try to calculate how much it is that was actually being made with this extortion. And with ICIR checking in 2021, we saw that commercial drivers, motorcyclists, and all tricyclists, that's the keke napep, in a day, an average of 225 million naira was actually made. In a day.
That's in 2021.
That's 2021. No. Let me step down.
In a day.
225 million naira.
How much will it be in a month?
Okay. 6.75 billion. That means that the money that was given to AFN for the athletes of Nigeria, 3.95 billion is sorted and exchanged. Yeah. Now, in a year, that is 82.125 billion that is being made from the agberos in Lagos.
She will not do agbero like this.
You see, this is why I tell you that you really cannot defeat the system, because
At all.
this lawlessness brings money.
Real.
It brings money.
You see,
Now, do you want to say that because the lawlessness brings money, you do not blame the people that are actually in the action of the lawlessness? For example, a policeman knows that his salary is not paying him properly.
No. That example that you want to use is not a good example, and I'll tell you why. That policeman that knows that his salary is not enough.
Yeah.
When you see somebody that is driving a Lamborghini truck on the road and you want to stop them, you will stoop low and beg for that money. You will not come and be doing, what's your driver's license? Where's your papers? Where's your clinical? At the end of the day, you are still saying anything for your boys. If you want to beg, do it with pride. Do it with taste. Beg, anything for your boys. The way that they harass youths is
it's crazy. So bringing us to the election season where thugs are actually being used to snatch ballot boxes. Did you actually vote the last election?
Yeah, I did.
Did they snatch ballot boxes around your area?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I voted and I went home.
Oh, you voted and went home. Oh, nice.
That's what I'm supposed to do now.
You didn't wait 24 to 48 hours to defend your votes.
Okay. Okay. The funny thing is that I voted in a primary school. Like, the polling unit was in a primary school.
Okay.
Yeah? So there were police officers.
All right.
There were touts. There were citizens. So I decided not to wait. I checked the result online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what are we saying about the use of Thuggery in Lagos or in Nigeria as a whole for elections?
But this is what we're saying. The system is so flawed that it needs this set of uneducated thugs to flourish. Now, if I just went through the statement of the NURTW chairman in Lagos. Even when you read that statement, he said something about when the police officers or when the police in Nigeria carry out their investigation, that this same man that has murdered someone will still come back to face the punishment of NURTW. What does it mean to you? It means that they are sure that it's coming back.
It's coming out after killing. Because now it's two death counts, two death counts, and it's coming out.
Let me read it word for word.
It says, according to
please read the word for word for me.
This criminal code that Nigeria have, you're supposed to do life without parole.
Please read me that.
It says, I urge law enforcement officers to carry out a thorough and impartial investigation to ensure justice is served. Once the legal process is complete, it will also face the union's internal disciplinary procedures. As I've always stated, the NURTW does not condone violence or any unlawful act. So he's so sure that after justice is served, this guy is still coming to us.
So that means the person even in charge or the person at the top does not know that after 2 death counts, you should actually be spending the rest of your life in prison. Or you should be dying by hanging, or you kill somebody.
They don't
life imprisonment. If he does not know that, the kind of confidence lawlessness gives our leaders is actually alarming. The kind of confidence it gives them. Now you imagine somebody after 2 death counts, his boss is saying that he might actually make it out, and then come and face him.
Do you
and
know
the
that
team.
what his boss is supposed to do is they should do that internal investigation
Yeah.
and still give it to the
Submit
persecution
evidences, yeah.
as evidence backing that, okay, we as the community, blah, 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 we have found out that this is added to the list of crimes that you want to charge him.
Okay.
Not that
It's just supposed to
when it
promise that
comes
we are
out,
going to
no.
help
Yeah,
in investigating
investigating.
this issue. So for the system to flourish, this lawless system, it needs people that are lawless to carry out its function. When you talk about elections, you talked about NSAS earlier, and I told you I loved. You saw it. The system was frowning against what the youth were doing. They needed to stop it. The first go-to remedy was to go and bring these boys out. And I'm not saying that every member of NURTW, yes, is a thug. I am not saying that.
Or lawless.
But when we look at the appearance and what the brand has represented over the years, we will see that they are not so different from what these guys do. I mean, if you're a Lagosian, you will not leave Lagos alone. Come to Ogun State. This is how they do. But when you're they eat, like, I mean, violence.
I want to ask you a question. What makes one to choose thuggery? Like, what makes somebody want to become a thug?
I mean, the system,
Poverty.
So, but you know that there are some of them that they would never want to live that lifestyle. Like, they don't want to not be a thug.
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's paying off.
It's paying off. And
Why did they
sometimes
choose
exposure.
this? Why did they choose the lifestyle?
I feel like they didn't choose the lifestyle.
The lifestyle chose
They were
them.
forced
Exactly.
into.
The lifestyle chose them.
And now they can't get.
And now they
the
can't
hand
get
of
out of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what you're
they're
saying is-
already embedded in it.
So what you're saying is that every thug we see outside, it is not their fault.
It's not their
that they are a
fault.
thug.
Because you will not tell me that. Imagine somebody in Banana Island acting like somebody that's coming from the ghetto.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I was surprised that I've
It's where
seen.
you were born.
It's where- yeah, exposure.
You're
I was surprised that I've seen.
Yeah. There's a world where that happens, but don't worry.
the only way that we can curb this situation
Thuggery?
of
Okay.
why people become thugs. There's a saying that goes, charity begins at home. You cannot tell me that a woman that from the house, she has already given birth to like 6 battalion of children, and she does not know where one person is, the other one has already waka and go far, everything still boils down to this poverty alleviation, whatever.
Yeah, and
like,
I really-
if there's not a reason, if there isn't a reason for people to be poor
I
and
really
have
agree.
to live with have to live in desperate measures just to survive, a lot of people would not want to be thugs.
Yeah, I agree. The poverty elevation actually makes me remember this particular thing that trended during the week concerning that lawyer that petitioned the federal government to submit the names of those they sent the billions of naira to. Yeah. So during the week,
Just give me my
a
money.
lawyer got angry. He said, "This Nigeria, it must be good by force. Federal government, it must vomit and provide the elephants and the snakes that have been swallowing money." And just told the federal government that the billions you said you shared for poverty alleviation, just simple thing, no, just account for them. And the easiest way out of that is give us or print out the names of those that you actually deposited money into their accounts, and let us just have their names.
Yeah.
Whether we now want to check on them and say, "Oh, check back 1 million low in Nigeria," or were you blessed with 1 million naira, that is not now your business. But be open, be transparent, yes, and let us have this. And this has
So have they done that?
there's been a back and forth.
See, as much as a lot of people are going to be supporting this lawyer, a lot of people too are also going to be against it. What's your business? The government have already done their own. Leave it.
That tells me about, or that speaks to the attitude of Nigerians, which I was actually going to talk about. You see, number one, Nigerians, we overrate ourselves. But let me say, we say that we are something, and on the other end, we don't act it. We say we are giant of Africa, we are the most populous.
Giant.
Wait.
Okay.
We say we are this, we say we are that, but when it's time for action, we do nothing. And I'll give big ups to Festus Ogun. I mean, these are people that when I was in school, they tutored, they trained us. This is how to go. And when I saw him come out and he started doing everything he has been doing since he became a lawyer, I've been very, very proud of him. Festus Ogun is saying, Nigeria, oh yeah now. You said you've blessed 8.1 million households. with 25,000 naira.
With 330 billion.
Yeah, now I mean 25,000 naira
to 25k
each household.
25k.
Yeah, 25k.
So how much? What can 25k do in
No,
the
that is another conversation.
That's another conversation. Don't worry.
You have given everybody 25k. How far? Let us see the households.
Abi.
This is something that Nigerians need to start to do.
And you know that according to poverty alleviation schemes, there is like supposed to be like a background check. Like after you give them the money, you go back and check on them and see how they are doing.
Nigerians overrate themselves. This is something that Nigerians will not do.
Yeah.
3 of us, we know it, but we like. You are expecting too much. Do you understand? Let's think of ourselves. Let's think of ourselves as an underdeveloped country. So when Nigerians look at themselves as an underdeveloped country, they will ask for what they. Do you understand? I feel we are asking for too much. When you say that,
according to stats, we're not underdeveloped. We're developed.
That is what I'm saying. We are overrating ourselves according to stats. Do you get? So we need to go back to the basics of democracy. Of what a country should be like, of public relations, of open public funds.
You know that?
Like, let everybody be part of the government. That is what we are asking for. When the government is doing something wrong, Nigerians speak up. These are the things that a country is supposed to do. When that jam issue happened with Alex Oniya, and he said, "Sir, this is not my result." Do you understand? Nigerians came out, they voiced out for him, and they retook the exam. They rewrote the exam. Some people that had to rewrite the exam, rewrote the exam. It's not like those days when we used to have issue with WHOT. They'll tell you that's your result. And that's your result.
Crazy.
This thing is actually real though. Because me too, I had a situation too with my like WHOT results, right?
Okay.
And that time I was in Command Ikeja.
You failed WHOT?
No, I did not fail WHOT. I failed one subject.
Yeah, you failed WHOT. You failed WHOT.
And that one subject is part of all, like, you know that when you want to enter school, they'll tell you that maths, English, civic, government are the ones that you use to study the particular course that you want to study.
Yeah.
So we in our own school, I think they did not, something shall happened. It be like say our commandant no settle the exam people. So that's why they give all of us mass failure.
Wait,
in maths.
they give you mass failure in maths.
They give all of us mass failure. Why? Because somebody did not settle somebody, and we fought that this is not our results. This is not our results. Because of that WHOT result, I could not enter the school that I wanted to enter.
Oh, which school did you want to enter?
I wanted to go to Unilag.
But where did you end up?
I ended up in OE. And it was actually a great experience.
You quickly used that one to add to...
Oh, it was good though. It was good.
They say millions of Nigerians have actually been lifted out of poverty, but we still remain at the top of the poverty chain. And this is evident in the numbers we have seen over the years. I'll read this particular tweet by the Voice of the Masses. It says, about 5,000 lawyers were called to bar some weeks ago. Lawyers have been graduating in numbers, yes, no reasonable positive impact in our society. Not up to 10 lawyers today are well known for impacting the society.
Real.
I feel the profession is just overrated. Anyways, let's scrap the last sentence.
Do you have issues with lawyers?
No, I have an issue with the fact that where are they?
Exactly. In this kind of cases.
Where are they? Who are people supporting Festus? Where are they?
Another tweet also says that this is actually so much needed. That is Festus
Ogun
kind of action. This is actually so much needed. Otherwise, this government will just keep doing anything because nobody will question them. Great job, man.
Festus.
We appreciate Festus for this particular act. Now, Okonola says that you can get a list, but you are not entitled to the personal details of the people. If you go to court, the court will throw away your application because you lack local standing.
You will always find someone. Is it not Nigeria?
One person.
You will always find someone.
One Osakpolo per local government.
You will always find someone. Who is telling you that I need their personal data?
I just need a
Just
list.
show me proof.
Just be accountable for once.
See,
but
God.
If he's petitioning to get that list, would the petition not contain him seeking like approval to check up on them, which should actually happen according to what we've said before, that there is supposed after such
such poverty alleviation scheme.
So the first
there should be a go back to
the
that
first
25,000 naira has alleviated you from
the first
poverty.
Yes,
step,
exactly.
So what Festus wants to do, the first step would be to petition to get the list.
Yeah.
After you petition to get the list, you now petition for maybe like an upkeep or like a check back on the people that if whether that 25k, which I know would not alleviate them, has actually alleviated them from poverty, because 25k cannot buy rice and beans, so
For
like
you can buy
bag.
one plate. Oh, bag. See you. They out too
okay, you
much.
can buy one pint. Buy 1 pint of rice, buy 1 pint of beans.
You are not longer
Buy
poor
1
if you
pint
have
of
food.
gari and sugar. What's it on?
You are not longer poor if you have food.
Yes, you're no longer poor.
Okay,
You
do
stop
know that-
thinking about major
yeah,
things
wait,
for a while.
Wait, you're not poor if you have food. You have raw rice, you have raw beans, you have raw gari, you have raw everything, but no gas.
So you have to budget yourself very well. You don't need beans.
25,000.
You need just rice and
25,000. You should be able to guide for
3
3
days.
months.
3 days.
Okay, let's do 3 days.
So if you're not poor for 3 days, they've alleviated your poverty.
They've given you extra life. This, I mean,
You can go back to being poor if you don't know how to manage.
but it has alleviated. That means you don't know how to manage yourself.
25k, you can multiply it.
Exactly.
These two
Don't
people
forget that if they give me
25K.
25k, if they give me 25k now, I'll first buy one Hollandia.
Collected 25k. 25k brainwashing me.
Another side of the story that I would love us to look at is the politics of poverty. Now, I'm not saying it happened, but I'm saying, what if, when it was going to happen, when we were about to share the 25k or the 330 billion, that we don't know whether it happened in 25k or in 1 billion to some accounts. What if it just went down a trench line of either a particular ethnic group, a particular political line, or some beneficiaries along
That's
the
very
system?
possible. I know about this thing that they do in Koshofe local government, right?
Okay.
So you have to go and get like a card, right? That card is, I cannot remember the name of the society, but it is a particular society that you have to go get a card and to make you a member of that society. So when government calls for any maybe entrepreneurial grants, clinical grants, poverty alleviation grants, children grants, adult grants, as long as you have that card, you collect. I know people that have collected money, that have collected food stuff just by waving
that particular card. So just what if, like we were talking about the Thuggery before, yes. Just what if when we were doing the poverty alleviation, yes, the money was actually passed down this particular side, and that can be one of the reasons why these thugs are actually still in that system. Because if they are not seeing Onuatija and Atimu in the system, they would have left.
Yeah, sure.
But there is something feeding them, even if it is not giving them the amount of money that takes them for a long time, but it alleviates them for a while, and then they go back poor for a while, and they know that money is coming. Yeah. They don't have to work a 9 to 5. They can have something daily to eat. What if this alleviation went down that line, that coastal line of just the thugs for that particular period of time? Is it very liable and a possible act?
There's a situation in psychology whereby you give a person something. Let's say money now, for example. You give a person money. That money is not a lot for them to live a luxurious life, but it is enough for them to live a comfortable life. And then you now make it seem like that amount of money is like a reward and they deserve it and it is the only thing that is mattering in their life. Blah blah blah. So they do not see beyond the fact that there are actually people living luxurious lives. They just say that the people that are living luxurious lives, that's how God wants them, and them that they are living the poverty life, this is what we deserve. So that is what is happening to them. Because you cannot tell me that all of us now that our eyes have opened, we will see opportunity to make $5 million and we'll say no, God did not say it is our own.
So we are trying to say that poverty is actually a tool of control in this place.
It is.
For every Nigerian, poverty is a tool of control.
You cannot tell me that somebody that is living in abject poverty, like when I say abject poverty, I mean they cannot like feed. They cannot shelter. They don't have shelter. Exactly. Sometimes it's even 000 in a day, and then you now come and be saying, okay, if you people go and shout go in the garage, we'll give you 10K in a week.
And they won't do it.
And
They
they
will
won't
do it.
I mean, that's a point right there.
They
That's a
will
point
do
right there.
it.
But we also have the right to transparency on issues like this, because whatever is being paid to them is taxpayers' money. Do you pay tax?
Shame me.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But funny how
No.
you don't know you pay, but you do pay.
Okay,
do
I pay
pay.
tax whenever I like go to a restaurant, you know.
Yeah,
I
indirect
buy
tax.
stuff. So those VATs.
No, those VATs.
Yeah, the little VATs and shit.
Anyway, so we always demand for transparency. We always demand for transparency from the government, yeah. And one of the times that really hurt me that we did not find transparency was during the COVID-19 palliative sharing time. My family never got COVID-19
I
palliative.
never got to.
Spike, did you get COVID-19 palliative?
Yeah,
You did.
You always
I
did.
would not say directly, but yeah.
Oh,
He found a way to our house.
you found a way to your
He found
house.
his way to our house.
Nice.
We
That was,
never
I
saw
mean,
it.
bag of cartons of noodles. The bag of rice. No, there was no bag of rice. It was majorly carton of noodles.
I would really.
It was majorly
want
majorly
it,
that's
carton
nice.
of noodles. That was what got to our
Imagine they
house.
buy a bag of rice for 100 people in the place.
COVID palliative. There was bag of rice, bag of
When I
gari,
say bag of rice, I
beans.
do not mean that 10 kg small thing that they're sharing. Oh.
like the
I
proper
mean
bag.
the proper
No.
bag of rice.
They would not do
Oh,
that.
okay. So that one actually hurts me when there was no transparency into the sharing. I mean, we later find that some people were even sharing COVID-19 palliative as their own birthday gifts during their
Official
birthday.
souvenir.
Yes,
I hate
exactly.
that one.
So it's a thing that I'm so sad that we may never get to the end of this. We may never get to the end of poverty alleviation scheme, money going through a channel,
Exactly.
and they claim they've done something. I mean, even when you look at the NFF that we discussed last week, it's almost the same thing. How much was it? Something billion naira, 98 billion naira. That was 93 billion naira that was supposed to be for the NAF or AFN. And they gave Toby Amushon just a bag of.
And said the rest is coming.
I said the rest is coming. So they can say it's also a poverty alleviation scheme, because when you look at the cadres and the levels that the money has gone through before it gets to the actually athletes, they've actually alleviated some people out of poverty.
So
I
as
want
we
to
have,
say something.
okay,
From what he was saying, what we need basically is a reorientation.
okay.
Because now, if you ask the average Nigerian that, okay, if you're the president for the day, what are you going to do? I'm going to embezzle money. I'm going to collect money. I will put my senior brother in the kineka. We just, all of us as a whole, we need reorientation. I mean, the people that colonized us safe. You cannot tell me that there's no corruption.
Yeah.
But the thing is, their own is still low-key.
Because there's a law
But Nigeria,
there is a law
they
that
put it in our
punishes
face. Bah.
every corrupt person. So that's why
And
it's
do you know
just,
that-
that's just the
do you know
difference.
that there are also laws here that punish corrupt people.
Who will enforce the law?
Exactly. It's those people that are meant to enforce the law that have gone bad. That is why we all need a reorientation.
And that is where I would let us understand that as we need reorientation in our attitude, since we don't want to reorientate ourselves, the government has now taken it upon themselves to reorientate us. So
Just
they
remember that.
they decided to do a reform bill, the tax reform bill. No. Since you people don't want to feel you don't feel that the government is doing much. Now the government actually now wants to actually do what no one can do. And the tax reform bill has come up again. So on June
As a
26th, as a shocker,
Shock absorber.
because it shocked everybody. Because on June 26, 2025, Tinubu signed 4 major tax laws into play: the Nigerian Tax Act, the Tax Administration Act, the Revenue Service Act, and the Joint Revenue Board Act. All of these things can actually sound boring, but the gist is that there's a revamp and the government will now start collecting tax in Naija.
Every single Nigerian.
Every single Nigerian. But I will give the best thing that I will do for you now is to give you some highlights as to how this can actually work. So stay with me, guys. It might be boring, but we'll make it worth your while. For those of you that earn between 0 naira to 800,000 naira per year, you are going to be taxed nothing. But for those of you that earn between 800,000 and 1 naira to 3 million, you'll be taxed 15%. Now, for those of you that earn 3 million to 12 million, you are going to be taxed 18%. From 12 million to 25 million, you'll be taxed 21%. 25 million to 50 million, you are going to be taxed 23%. And for 50 million and above, you'll be taxed 25%. But here is the trick. The trick is that if you earn 900,000, your 0 to 800 is 0% tax. You are going to be taxed on that 100. On that 100, that's your safety button. If you are earning between 3 million and 12 million, your 0 to 800 is not taxed. So what is being taxed is from 801,000 naira to wherever it is you are earning. That's where you will put your gap in. So whatever gap you fall into, you can pick up your pen and paper to start, calculating the mathematics.
That's on personal income tax.
Yeah, that's on personal income.
Not as a business.
Just not as a business. That's on personal income.
The money that you're using to spend every day.
Yeah. So now it is pertinent for you to know that for you people that are outside the country, this don't touch you. It shock you. Here, this don't will touch you too, don't worry. If you are outside the country and you come to Nigeria and you spend, let's say, 195 days in Nigeria, or you have a business that is running in Nigeria, you will pay tax.
Bam.
You will pay.
According to our daddy.
You will pay tax. They will make sure that you pay that tax. And the reason why is that you are going to be paying a worldwide income tax, which is for you that live outside the country, but somehow you end up inside the country and you spend a total of about 195 days. If you are smart enough like Pep Guardiola, this is what you do. You play the player for 190 days, you don't play him for the next 5 days. And that way, you make a move. You don't pay the tax. That's Guardiola's tactics. Anyways, from all of this, it is good to know that for small businesses, you are going to be exempted from paying taxes. Yeah. So what the government is doing is that we tax the rich to alleviate the poor. For the poor people, you are not paying taxes. For the middle class, they've reduced your tax. Now for the rich, your tax is what? Is now higher than normal, but not too high. According to one financial advisor, he said that reasonably higher. So, charging for Podru. So what we are doing in Nigeria is to get more from the rich, and a situation of let us not make the poor poorer and make the rich richer. So now let's make the rich, come down small, and then the poor can go and meet the rich and they can be on the same financial level.
So if you are low income earner, you're earning less than or equal to 800,000 every year, that 800,000 naira, you will be exempted for paying tax on it. Nigerian government now believe that every average Nigerian should be able to earn 800,000 without paying tax. So if you're earning more, they are going to charge you on that more that you are doing. They talk, say you don't do pass yourself. Why are you earning more than 800,000? Now it's time for you to pay tax. So another thing that they've done with this whole reform is the simplification of the tax payment. So they've already simplified it for you. You see all these tax that we used to pay on educational tax, IT levy, tax, police trust.
Yeah.
They've reduced everything for you. Don't worry. You are just paying the tax once.
They put everything inside one basket.
And I think that's
a good idea. That's a good idea.
A very, very positive one. Another positive is all these consumables that we used to pay tax on, all these value-added tax.
Yeah.
You pay on food, you pay on all these small things. Now, there is actually not so much VAT again. It is just for prices to come down. Low-key, they might actually come down. I hope they do, because Nigeria defies everything we know on economics. Yes. And so lastly, digitalization and transparency. There's going to be a very, very transparent mode for taxing.
Yeah, and I'm happy about that big time.
So those are the positives that we can look at and say like, okay. But if you have to talk about the negatives, two of us know that today we will not live here.
But the pop culture that got me on this is that now imagine you want to go and buy suya now, and then the suya man now says that, Alpha bro, now your QR code for your VAT be this. I beg scan am.
That's
And now I think we just need to get to that point.
Just for compliance, actually, we have to get to that point for compliance. So if you want us to be like the US, like the UK, you need to start agreeing to all of these little things. Now, there are some places where you can actually just, you don't need to, paying through POS, you put your insert.
And just swipe.
Yeah, this you just swipe. So now imagine Suyaman telling you that Alpha bro swipe am. I beg you 0.5%. You understand?
I wanted to add something because people have now said that small businesses are exempted from tax. You that are using your normal account as your business account, they will still tax you.
You will learn.
PIT tax.
This is the time to learn. Yeah.
If you are using your Zenith account as your spending account, and you are also using it to collect money for your business, they will tax you.
Separate your business and separate your personal income.
Yes, the best
account.
thing you can even do is don't even register your business as a business name because it will also be charged as a personal income tax. You register your business as an LLC, that is a limited liability company. So that way, if you do not earn above 50 million after the whole turnover thing, you still wouldn't get taxed.
Yeah. We are giving you expo. We are giving you loopholes now. The way Chelsea is doing.
It's not loophole.
It's not
It
loophole.
is what the
It's
law
the
says.
It's what the law
This
says.
boy, this man,
We're not there.
it's not loophole. But if you want loopholes, I'm not saying you should text, but you can.
And I just remembered something. For all of you that used to do viral content on TikTok, or some of you that social media content creator, you think they're not coming for you.
They're coming for you too.
Once you just your video just blow, bam, they know that your page is monetized, bam. You just see, hello, good evening, sir. We noticed that you just blew. Kindly remit tax.
It's time for us to collect our own.
As in, the audience they are Nigerians now, and you just blew in Nigeria. So me that tax.
I hope it is solid by next year because the new crime that is going to be trending is not going to be maybe fraud or anything. It will be tax evasion.
Yeah, tax evasion will be the new crime.
Tax evasion will be the new crime.
Story time, guys. Woo! We are really sad. This particular person DM'd us this particular story, and as usual, we've not read it yet. We don't know what happened, but maybe the person needs advice or the person needs, we don't know, but we'll get to know in this story. You are sad.
For advice.
All right, so she says, "Hi, my name is Dupe. I am a mobile videographer and wedding content creator for weddings. A hustle I do to earn a little for my mom, sibling, and I. Since we lost our father, I earn between 70 to 200k in a month. Mobile videographer.
With our phone.
With our phone.
Which phone?
Oncho.
Which phone is she?
Wait to consign you. Oncho.
I want to know. Maybe I just carry panda.
All right. I earn between 70 to 200k in a month, depending on the extent of the gig and what I can get from the client. A friend of mine recommended me to someone else for his wedding. We got on a call and I found out that the wedding is to hold in Abuja. He told me that his wife-to-be was a lover of wedding content, especially the TikTok type of wedding content. So he really loved what I do and would love me to recreate that kind of content for their own wedding. Okay. Thankfully,
it's the husband that reached out.
It's the husband that reached out. Anyways, thankfully, they were willing to fly me to Abuja.
They
Juicy.
or the husband?
I mean, calm down.
Calm down. Don't cook yet without ingredients.
Okay.
The man even told me they would pay me 20% extra if I deliver what they want perfectly. I couldn't contain my excitement and told my mom as soon as I got home. She was so happy for me because I've never entered a plane before. I mean, I have never gotten a gig that will pay #1 million or even half. We decided to spend part of the money, about 200k, that was paid up front to buy food stuff and pay my brother's school fees.
Money we never enter.
Money we never, you don't spend down.
Don't spend down, finish. All right.
I was afraid about spending that money since I had not done the job. But I felt I deserved the joy and my family deserved the spoiling too. Our suffered in Ikorodu was already too much. Ikorodu was already
Why? What has Ikorodu been? What have
Ikorodu?
What have you done? What have you done?
Anyways, on the day I was to travel, my family escorted me to the airport like I was going abroad. I finally got to Abuja and got to the hotel, and I was shocked because people have money. I met the couple who told me to go ahead with the BTS. The groom seemed kind of nonchalant, but I chose not to read meaning to it. My focus was to do my job because there was no way I would fumble a gig of over 1 million naira. I would ruin the small reputation I even have. On the day of the wedding, I went to the wife's wing of the hotel and took the shots and videos. She and her bridesmaid were absolutely stunning and made my work very easy. I just hoped it would be the same with the groom. I got to the groom's side to shoot his own content, and while hanging outside and waiting for the photographer to be done taking his own shots, the chief bridesmaid walked into the groom's room.
The groom's room, not where the groom was with his groomsmen. The groom's room.
This is getting creamy.
And the groom, the groom.
Take Hollandia.
So you understand?
It's getting creamy.
Wait, the groom was in the room.
Yeah, the chief bridesmaid.
Groomsmen. And then the chief bridesmaid.
We don't know.
walked in.
Wait, don't cook without ingredients. Wait now, don't cook without ingredients.
You need it.
Yes. All right. A few minutes later, she came out laughing with the groom and the best man. Thank God, somebody was there. Thank God.
Boss, the groom
and the best man. Somebody
all
was
came
there.
out laughing.
Yes, now.
Who cannot crack
No,
a
don't
whip?
overthink.
Don't overthink now.
Don't overthink.
You don't know if she needs help with something. Relax now.
Let's
Then,
go.
they were doing her makeup and she was laughing. And she came out.
All right.
Continue.
She then hugged the best man goodbye and whispered something into the ears of the groom.
Okay.
The groom whispered back into her ears and slapped her ass.
Wait, are you the mobile photographer? are you the mobile videographer or the bride?
I need something Hollandic. No.
It's getting creamy.
This gist is getting creamy. It's actually getting creamy.
Oh!
Maybe it even got creamy inside before they came outside.
Oncho, homble, lana.
I mean, you never can tell what was whispered.
But don't cook without ingredients.
Wait.
Like I always say.
I mean, this is
Wait now.
This boy want to finger my brain. I will not agree.
Thank God it's your brain.
Thank God it's your brain. What
It just read that. It was just read that.
Yeah.
He whispered something and slap her.
And now, I mean,
it's now it can be a friendly tapping now. I mean, that's this thing.
Yeah, no, let me
Anyways, don't touch me, Osapolo. I will enjoy you. All right.
Continue.
So he said, the groom whispered back into her ears and slapped her ass as she was walking away.
okay.
Omo, the way it echoed in the hallway, and then he said to her, "You are a naughty girl."
Okay, continue. Stop these breaks.
I'm sorry.
Stop these breaks.
I'm sorry. What did I just hear? God, I beg.
What am I just hearing?
I turned away like I didn't see anything. The groom called me and said they are ready, and the lady looked at me like it didn't mean anything. After I created the groom's content, he gave me extra 100k for the stress of waiting. Or maybe for me to shut up. I do not know.
You never can
Either
tell.
way, you got 100k. That's
I've
what
been
that
sharp.
matters.
When I was done with him, it was time for the couples to create content together, and everyone was acting so normal. So I decided to put myself together and pretend too. Don't pretend now.
Why
We
you
don't
not
spend
pretend?
200k.
What concern you?
Don't pretend now. Later, while I was reviewing videos on my phone, I realized I had mistakenly caught something. In the background of one shot, the groom leaned close to whisper in her ear, and she touched his chest, giggling. I figured I captured it when I was taking test shots, and this could scatter the whole wedding. Should I delete it before anyone sees, or keep it just in case? My hands were literally shaking. In between the church wedding and the reception, the bride called me and asked if her chief bridesmaid came to her husband's room when I was there. Out of panic, I quickly said no. You know, go panic.
I can't see, I'm blind. I didn't see that.
John Cena.
I was not wearing my glasses. I did not see.
Out of panic, I quickly said no. I contemplated telling the bride, but that would scatter the wedding and I will not get my 500k balance, which I need to clear the debt I have with 2 loan apps, among many other problems. The bride was glowing. She danced with so much joy, holding her husband like it was a safe space.
I know.
It's a safe space. Good.
At a point, she came up to me, hugged me out of nowhere and said, I love what you are doing. You are making my dream come true. Thank you. My throat almost closed up.
You hug her. Thank you, Ma. It's the work I do.
The job. This
Thank
is
you,
what
Ma.
This is what I do for a living. My throat almost closed up, only if she knew what I knew. After the wedding, the groom handed me an envelope and said, for your hard work, I'll be expecting all the right videos.
That's up.
All the right videos.
Yes, now.
Yes, that's what I'm paying you for, the right videos. I started to wonder if he did this for every other vendor or I was just unlucky to see what I saw because the money was becoming too much. I got on the plane back to Lagos with that envelope in my bag and my conscience screaming in my head. I could see the couple dancing and looking very happy. I could also see my mom and brother waiting at the airport in my mind, smiling, waving, proud of me. By the time we landed, I had made my decision. As soon as I got home, put out my laptop and stared at the video one last time before deleting it. The secret died with me and I prayed and hoped that the bride will somehow find out on her own because it is not my story to tell.
Man!
Hello, women.
Let's start around to 1, 2, ready, go. Women!
What is that?
Because it's a woman that is hiding the secret from another woman.
Women supporting women.
Women.
It is the man that is paying this person off to keep quiet.
Wow. So what about
money?
the choose bridemaid?
The choose bridemaid. What about her?
Not trans.
You see that?
Not trans. Not trans.
My own is that all these things is
what would you have done if you were the content creator?
I will make content. I even go on TikTok, gossip. I will put POV. I saw Kiniko and I said, DJ so DJ Kisha, DJ. I will dance with it. They play. I will do my content. But my own question is why?
Why
did the two of them choose the wedding day?
No.
That is the chief bridesmaid.
Oh, they should have chosen after the wedding.
Yes.
To run stores.
Yes.
It doesn't make any
difference.
There's a difference.
She actually just came to come and greet him. She came to come and they didn't do much now. She came to come and greet him and then he just like
chill. Let her say her mind. She's a woman.
Okay, sorry. She said the tap echoed. Okay.
Always now. You know that hotel always.
Yeah.
It always echoes.
So even if it's
so that's
it can.
Let me tell you something. Girl math is girls take things, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings. Those things are like latched onto our hearts.
Okay.
Right? So if anything should go wrong on those big days, it is traumatic. Imagine it was not the content creator that saw it and it was the wife. She will never want to marry again. So why did they not choose another time? Why the wedding?
But wait.
The husband self is a stupid person. But yes.
Wait, let her pour.
Do you know why?
Pour your
because all that time that you're using to be giggling and laughing with another person, you are using it to. All the time that you're supposed to be using and be giving your wife, oh my wife, I got this surprise gift for you before our wedding. All those things, you're using it to bribe another person. You're using it to talk to another person. That Shame groomsman too. That one too. Is inside there with them. Doing what? Threesome.
Drink Hollandia. Step down.
You calm down. You see, you calm down now.
Yes.
Calm down.
Relax.
Okay, so from this story,
back to the men's table.
The man is a dead guy.
Yeah.
Actually, I agree with what she said. You see, you can do all your stuffs, but I mean, you want to marry. There are some things you don't do on your wedding day.
See, don't even think about the marriage. think about all the money that you have spent on that wedding day.
Yeah.
Think about your vendors.
Is the wedding they keep it holy?
Let me tell you something. Weddings, if you want to have a proper Nigerian wedding, you'll be spending at least 50 million.
Yeah.
Don't even think about your marriage in front. That one can even spoil. The marriage in front can spoil. But think about that day. The money that you have spent. The people that you have invited.
Okay, so
You even got me more emotional than the story.
I don't even know what I want to because it looks like she's the wife in the story. She's the bride. Okay, so yeah, the man is wrong, but it's because he's the main character in the story.
Yeah,
women supporting women. We've all over the years seen that this is just a slang.
A slogan.
It's just a slogan. It's just what people say. Women are the ones that actually hurt women the most. Yes, the man is wrong. The man is wrong. But as a friend, she's bridesmaid
will be her friend.
She's bridesmaid. She's not just. Chief is not. Do you understand? And if she could do such a thing to hurt her friend, and the husband also could do that thing to hurt her friend, two of them are in the wrong. Now let's go back to the content creator.
Now why me? I will not have chief bridesmaid. My chief bridesmaid will be a man.
Wahala.
If I were your husband to be, I'll look at that decision.
Like, that's so gay.
Like, are you sure?
What do you mean by are you sure?
Like, are you sure you're straight?
Are you sure
you're straight?
No, it's not about straight. It's about
like why we
other bestie type shit.
But at least to save me from this.
But he's not going to save.
It was not going to save me, your husband, from not.
Tell me a guy is going to be your best. A guy is going to be your best person. Bro.
Now imagine the way the wife trusts that her best girl and the best bridesmaid to not be able to do something with a man. Why can my man too not trust me?
Betrayal knows no gender now.
With my chief bridesmaid.
Betrayal knows no gender.
Betrayal.
Imagine, like Enyoluwa and Priscilla now. See how close they are. Who was Priscilla's chief bridesmaid?
But when Enyoluwa was crying,
at the end of the day, he still did it. He was still the one doing most of the responsibilities, packing money, carrying clothes.
Don't forget. Wait. I will not say the husband doubted, but don't forget what Nigerians said.
Don't forget what Nigerians said.
Nigerians had a point of view, and yes, that is for the masses,
and it is valid.
But I will come back to this girl. Yeah, I'll come back to the content creator. Now you have no business.
No business.
You have zero
at
business
all.
in. See, there's professionalism. They've called you. Come and take a video of BTS, the coverage of the wedding ceremony, everything, mobile videography. Thank God you are making money. Just do what you are asked to do. There is always a context. You've done the best thing. Delete the video, do what you are paid to do, and get off.
The man said he will link you up with better deals. Speak your family first.
Speak your life first. What concern you and if it's you, you will cast them.
It's me, I will not delete that video.
You will keep it for ransom.
Future purposes.
What's your business?
Tell me the future purpose. Tell me the future purpose.
Let me tell you something. Anything can happen.
Okay.
Anything can happen.
Anything like what?
Anything.
That you need the video for.
Wait. Let's imagine the man is making advances to the girl, to the content creator. I mean, it's just a proof. If he gets to do that,
why?
That is why she has to keep the video in your own defense.
Okay, yes. Anything can happen now. Yes, now.
She don't far away. Say she don't bother.
This girl is just emotionally manipulating us and herself.
Do you get I'm even thinking in her line?
But let me tell you something. If it was me, I would keep that video.
Okay.
Because anything can happen. Imagine the man now wants to come to you and come and be like, you can you do. Okay, pause on see your video. Keep talking or your marriage spoil. Anything can happen. The video, you can even use to collect more money, safe. Can use to collect more money. If the man did not
do you know that's illegal? And you could also go to prison for that.
Who has gone to prison for that?
You will start with someone. The man is funny how the man is rich enough.
The man said
the man is rich enough.
You be what? You go far.
Yes.
Your far can be prison.
Your far can be prison. It might be kirikiri.
You can go far deep into kirikiri.
You don't know that rich people, if you blackmail them at first, they used to fall.
Okay.
I'm serious, Wow. I'm not joking,
Did you just get that new?
I mean, I won't drink Oladi.
No, but for real, if you blackmail a rich person at first, they're already scared. oh my God, let me just send them the money so that they will not post me. Oh my God, let me just.
Hey, but it doesn't mean it's
Before
not. It doesn't mean it's not
wait,
illegal now.
Before another family member will now come and be like, calm down. No, you're not doing that. But before that family member come, they already pressed 20 million. I say.
Oh man, if you were the content creator, what would you have done? Because if it was me, I am keeping my mouth shut and getting that money. So if it was you, would you have actually sent the video to the wife? And with that, guys, we come to the end of today's episode. It was a long journey, right?
Alex, how do you feel?
I feel good. I feel great. I feel happy.
I feel good, you know. I feel nice.
I feel happy to be on the show, honestly.
You're welcome.
You guys are nice.
Oh, we are nice.
You guys are.
So say something to our audience.
Hi, guys. Keep watching the WHOT podcast. You'll learn a thing or two. Or 20.
Or
Because when
Or not.
because when Alexa came here, she don't know she back her.
That's
But
a lie.
The moment she offset, Alexa said, I feel so smart.
No, that's because
when you
I
roll
was
with
speaking
smart
plenty
people.
English.
Yeah, because when you roll with smart people, you have to look the part.
Oh my God.
They will influence
They
you.
will influence you. That's why they change your circle. She changed her circle today and she found a new circle. And in this circle, she found wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. If you live here now, I do not know where it will be. Maybe this is just wisdom and elevation
Laura Konsha.
for 3 days.
You guys
Wisdom elevation scheme.
Laura Kon.
Wisdom
You
and
guys
elevation. You are welcome to our
keep watching
wisdom and elevation.
the WHOT podcast.
Beg them to click like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, you guys should like this video. Make sure you send it to your family members and your friends. They are going to learn a thing
And
or
to your
20.
ex.
Send it to your ex also so that them too they can come on the show and talk. Then you should also hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that anytime that these two boys enter this place and start to speak in this microphone, you'll be able to see them and to do grrr, and you'll be able to see them. Any other thing. You can also share too on all your social media platforms. It's a NURTW. Kini, what did I do? I follow, I beg, not follow.
This girl is basically just who they say, all those people that say, the advertisement for all those Yoruba films when we're growing up. And with that, guys, really appreciate you guys for joining us. Please make sure you click like, share, and subscribe. We love you guys. Peace out.
Bye, guys.
WHOT Podcast.